In this video, I'll try to give the complete Revit architecture basics. Here you can see whenever you double click on Revit icon, you will be able to see this. All these are existing models or some sample models also you can see which were provided by Revit itself. And let us open a new one. And here you can see the template file. You can select any one of them. So imperial feet and inches, metric meters, millimeters. So let us choose architectural template and browse. If not, so architectural template you can continue with that. Otherwise you can choose browse and you can just go back to the folder. You can see the templates. Different kinds of templates are available. These are all only to enable the user according to his region, like Russia, England, France, Japan, Korea, like this. So let us continue with the simple metric architectural template. Okay. So if you see about this file, architecture, structure, steel, recast, systems, all these are tabs in the Revit. So these are all panels: build, circulation, model, all these are panels. For example, I want to address uh, an icon like column. So I'll be addressing that as architecture tab, build panel, column, icon. So whenever you open this Revit window, so make sure you will be having these two as the right and left hands of Revit. This is project browser, which is on the right side, and this is the properties palette on the left side. So if you cannot see them, you just go to view tab. In Windows panel you can see the last icon, user interface, and you can just check them. See, if you uncheck that, project browser disappears, and if you check it, you can see the project browser. And this project browser will help you to navigate wherever you want. For example, you want this floor plans, you want to draw some plan, that will be able to navigate to you to the floor plans, ceiling plans, elevations, east, north, south, whatever you create, all will be reflected here. That will help you to navigate, to reach, to see wherever you are, wherever you want to edit. And these are all the properties palette. So in this properties palette you can see whatever the icon you choose, so related information will be reflected in this. For example, see here, architecture tab, I choose a window. For example, you can see automatically the properties related to window are reflecting here. So if so, let us first set the levels. Let us go to some elevation. We can see the height of building only from the side, right? So east, north, south, west. So let us go to first elevations. Now I will change this level as floor finished level 1001. For example, I rename it as FFL underscore 001, sorry, 002. And if you see, this floor to floor distance is 4000 mm. I will change it as 10 feet. So this is a flexibility in Revit. So that is 4000 mm. As we have chosen metric, we can still give units in feet, inches, however we want. For example, here I am giving in feet, 10 feet. I say enter, and you can see automatically it is being converted into millimeters. So let us create some more levels. So architecture tab, in datum panel you can see level, architecture tab, datum panel, level. I choose either I have two options here. This is already line was selected in draw panel. Whenever you select this level, automatically draw panel will be opened, and from here you can see the distance as 3500. No, you just type 10 feet, enter. So at 10 feet it will create another level, FFL 003. Revit will understand, as you have created two levels in this format, FFL underscore 001 and FFL underscore 002, and third level will be automatically FFL 003. Let us create one more level here. Architecture tab, datum panel, level. I choose now another method, pick line. This is very easy compared to the previous one. I am giving offset as 10 feet. And if I place it just above the existing line, I can see the dummy line over there at the given offset 3048, that means 10 feet. In the same manner, I can create as many levels as I want. So those are levels we have created. So let us navigate to FFL001. In here floor plans you can see FFL001, and here you can see this four camera kinds of thing. So this is the east view, this is the north view, this is south, and this is west. So if you double click on east, it will appear like this is the camera and it is capturing the image from east. So you can this depends on the location of these views, these camera kind of things. So we can create grids if you want to place the columns. As of now, I just want to give you only architectural part. I'm not getting into columns. So we shall see in the next video the structures part. So otherwise, let us choose the wall directly. For example, say I have flat of 30 by 40. Okay, let me choose the rectangle here. What I said, architecture tab, build panel. I'm selecting wall architectural. And here you can see modify place wall tab, and you can see different kinds of tools here. You can create according to your convenience and requirement. I'm drawing a random rectangle. Now I change the units as this as 35 feet and this as 36 feet, for example. So here I need to have a double bedroom flat in this region. So let me say these are all the walls, outside walls, exterior walls. So generally exterior walls, you can see different kinds of walls here. You can choose them according to your requirement, or you can create your own in edit type in properties palette. So as I said, properties palette will reflect the related properties of the icon whichever you choose. Let us create the duplicate one. I don't want to disturb the existing one. I say exterior wall. Okay, I have just changed the name. Now I need to change the structure. I need to decide. This is actually this layers. First one, finish. You can say if you observe any wall, it has three layers. One is the finish plastering, and the core which is inside, that may be brick or cement block, and the other side one more plastering. So I insert. So it is for, let us say down. And if you see this core boundary, finish one, core boundary, structure, core boundary, structure. Sorry, it is finish two. Finish two. If you give only finish one for both, so you, the whatever thickness may be, the material should be same. In such cases, you can give finish one for both. So thickness, for example, let me say 12 plastering. 12 plastering. So let me say that is as some 0.5 inch. This is 0.5 inch. Let me say, and this is in 9 inches, 0.5, 0.5. So this is 8 inches. Let it be. Now you can see the preview, and you can see this green line, right? That is the core boundary. That is the layer of zero thickness. You cannot change the thickness of it. This is only the separation layer. It is just showing the difference. What is the core and what is the finish? What is the structure? What is the finish? And if it is not there, you cannot identify what is the thickness you have given. See, for example, I give the thickness as 2 feet, and you can immediately observe how much it is appearing, right? So let me give 12.7. Okay, you can just zoom it and see, and here you can choose the material. Finish one, I want to choose the cement plaster. You can type it here, cement plaster. If it is not there, so generally it is not there, cement plaster will not be there, concrete will concrete you can see. And here in third icon, if you see, there is a asset browser. So before that, you need to create a new material here. I say right click on this cement plaster. Cement plaster. I choose this asset browser now, and here in search I says cement. That's it. Enter. Stucco plastering. So you can see different kinds of plastering. So I want to choose this light gray color. That is okay for me, and you can see here the appearance. It is being updated. You can see how it appears. So you can even increase the size, and you can see how it appears. and that is like wall, right? So you can also change the scene, whether it can appear as like sphere, cube, everything, but it is a wall. Let me keep it as wall here. Wall was selected. So you can see how the plastering appears, so that is okay for me. I say okay. So here also I choose the cement plaster as finish too, and here structure by category I choose the brick. So I create a new material. Actually common brick is available, so I want to create some more beautiful one. Brick appearance, I choose the asset browser, and let me type brick, and you can see brick common, which is already available. Masonry, and you can see brick running bond. You can see how it appears, and you can see how the brick wall appears. That is okay. Yes, yes, I say okay. Now this is a 9-inch wall is created. Now we need to create the partitions. So let us choose this wall architectural. I go to edit type. Sorry. So I go to this the new wall I have created, exterior wall. So I go to edit type. I will create duplicate interior wall. Interior walls are generally of 4.5 inches, right? So okay. I go to this structure edit. These thicknesses are okay, and this is zero point 0.5 inch, this is 0.5 inch, and this will be 3.5 inch. So as everything is ready, I'm choosing this one, and I'm just renaming it and changing the structure to make it more easier. Now I create partitions. How should it appear? So let me create a special one, the south facing home, south facing yes, home. So I'm creating, this is not very good of Vastu. I'm just giving a random dimensions. So it's a typical Hindu home. Let us say, and yeah. So I'm creating just partitions. So before that, yeah. So, okay. Just let us choose the wall. Let us create one more here. So you will not be able to know which is what till I give the dimensions, right? So yes, you can always adjust the walls like this. Okay, let me say for this example, wall, I choose this up to here. All these dimensions are assumed. There are some relevant dimensions. I choose the trim, go to modify tab. This is a trim option. In modify, you can say this is the trim. So I'm using only the important tools which we are using to construct, to give a plan of a building. And here I need this as, so I need to trim here also. This is an open place. So otherwise, let us create an arch. Let us now choose all these. Okay, let us see in 3D. So definitely the height of the building, you can see these are this is very much higher, right? Just choose all the walls. Okay, along with that you can see the levels are also selected. So you can go to this filter. I choose uncheck levels. I can see only walls, and in whenever you choose the walls, the related properties will appear in properties palette. You just change the top constraint as FFL002. Yes, you come back here, you can see this building. And if you don't want to see these levels, so you just go to this view tab, visibility and graphics. In graphics panel, go to annotation categories and choose uncheck levels. Okay, now the levels will be disappear, and here let us go to realistic and see how it appears. Yes, this is light gray colored plastered building. And if you want to see this structure, you can choose the section box over here, section box in properties palette in 3D view. I choose this, I cut over this, and now you can see the bricks. You can see exactly the structure. And now you can uncheck the section box, you can see your building. So let us go to again FFL001 and let us place doors. Architecture tab, we have seen the wall, right? Let us choose the door. So already some doors are available. So if we generally don't like them, so let us go to load family, and here you can see in English Imperial. So generally when you download, you can see all these folders. So I'm choosing English, I'm choosing doors, doors, residential, exterior. So you can see whatever the door you choose, you can see its um, preview here. So I'm choosing one, I place it here. So if you click, if you press space bar in your keyboard, you can, the direction will be changed. Otherwise, after placing also you can change the direction like this. So let us choose the door again. I want to place different kinds of doors for other rooms, and already doors are available. I can see different kinds of doors here. So I want to place 6 panel door. Open. I choose the size of it. Okay, I'll place it. So one here, one here, one more here. So I want to place an arch here. I want to draw an arch here. So I go to load family as 4 paneled door. I'm choosing. I'm placing it here. Okay, doors were placed. Now let us go to this architecture tab, windows. So already some windows are available. Only fixed windows are available with different sizes. Let us go to load family to choose more windows. Go back to the folder and yes, go back to the folder again, and you can see the last folder as windows. You can choose different windows which you like. So I'm choosing this double hung. Yes, sliding. This is good. So I choose this. So I place the windows wherever I want. So here one, here one, here one more, one, and here. Let us know. So doors are over, windows are over. Let us choose the component. Place a component. Let us place the furniture. So before placing the furniture, let us draw the floor. Architecture tab, build planner. You can see the floor architectural. So already floor generic 150 mm is there. So you can choose this pick wall. Okay, you can choose all uh, the floors which you want to give. So this is pick wall. As you have seen pick line, here this detects the walls. And also the last line what you have chosen, if you see this arrow marks, you just click them so that it will be flipped to the outside and exterior floor. This is interior floor. So I want to keep it as interior. I say okay. Yeah, you can say this pink line should not have any intersections. I will say continue. I go to again modify tab, modify panel, trim. I choose this. So here we need to select whatever is needed. So extra part will be deleted. Finish. Now you can see your floor in 3D. So this is the floor. Now I want to give see my floor in a different way. I choose this floor. I go to this edit type. I choose a duplicate one. I want to create a tile floor, tiles or granite. So let me say flooring. Okay, here you can see this core boundary. I need to create just one finish. Material by cat. So before that, I need to give thickness. Let me give some 1 centimeter, and thickness 100 is enough. Now let us choose the material. Here, as we have seen done for the previous one, let us create the new material. Right click on this, rename as flooring. I choose this asset browser and I decide how my floor should. I select the floor. You can see different kinds of floor: marble flooring, concrete flooring. I choose. You can see wooden flooring, carpets, marble flooring. So I choose the marble one. The marble flooring, marble gray. You can see how it appears as a cube. I can also change the scene how it has to be. Is a plane. You can also increase its size and see. So let me choose this. I want to increase the size of it. So let us go down. Scale, I'll give us 4 feet by 4 feet. Now you can see how it appears. Okay. Here structure by category, I choose just concrete. Concrete cast in situ. Okay. Okay. I say okay. Now you can see how the floor appears. You can also create different kinds of flooring. So let us go back to FFL001. Let us place all the components, furniture in this. So in this architecture tab, build panel, component, place a component, load family, go back to the folder, and here you can see the furniture folder, beds. I'll choose the bed box. Different families are available. You can always check the preview here. So I'll choose this bed box, open, and I will place one here, one more here. And let us go to load family again. I need to place another kind of furniture, seating. So here you can see this sofa. I'll place sofa here. Yeah, I just remove this window here. You can, I'm just pressing arrow marks in order to move it right or left. So let us choose again component, place a component, load family, and here you can go back. Here you can see the tables. I'm selecting a coffee table, open. I'll place it here. So as you know, whatever you choose, whatever you select, related properties will reflect in properties palette. I will now choose whether this coffee table is available in large size or not. Yes, it is available. I just increase the size. Now let us place some more items. Component, place a component, load family, and let us go back to the folder. Tables are over. Let us place TV flat screen, open. And you can always, so whenever you choose, you know the related properties will appear here. I will select the size of it, and here I will place the TV. Okay, living room components are over. So let us go to uh, place component, load family. Let us go back, and we can also place the kitchenettes. So specialty equipment, domestic kitchenette, open. Medium I am selecting, open. I just place it here. Let us see in 3D how it appears. So this is how it appears. Now what I said, I will create an arch here, right? So So let us do that. Let us choose this wall. I'll go to edit profile, and you can see this pink line, and I will draw this. I'll take this line. I'm drawing a line here. So I'm drawing it in this way. So I choose this arc as start, end, radius. So I can give however I want. As I already mentioned, this pink line should not have any intersections or gaps. So this is an intersection, right? I need to cut this off. So I choose trim. If I directly trim it, what will happen? Entire line will be deleted. So this line also will be deleted. So let us choose the cancel. Before that, I will split the element here. Split. Here in modify tab itself, you can see split option. Cut this somewhere, and now you can trim. So I need this and this, so that the extra part will be removed. Here also I need this and this. I finish this, and you can see the arch is created, right? So here in the same way I can create another kind of arch here if I want. So that is one option. You can go to 3D view, or you can go to section. Let us go to view tab, and here you can see section. So I will create a section here. Whenever you create this section, automatically the section will appear in project browser, and here in sections option you can see section 1. Double click on that, and you can see in 3D. So this is where I want to create an arch. Again, let us choose the wall. Go to edit profile, choose the line. So some different kind of arch I want to create. I choose this start end radius. I choose this. Say for example, I create like this. Start end radius, and again this arc start end radius. I choose this line. I will join it here just like the previous one. I split the element here. Trim. Choose trim. Finish. And you can see how it appears. You can create the size in a way you want. It depends on your creativity and interest requirement also. So let us say this is a washroom. We need to place the water closets here. Let us go to architecture tab, build panel, component, place a component, load family. Let us go back to the folder, go back, and here plumbing of folder you can see architectural fixtures. You can see water closets. You can choose this domestic one. Whichever you feel the suitable, you can place it here. So it's a simple home. It was almost done. So let me create a wash basin here. Load family, go back, sinks. So round sink I am creating. It is seen 3D. Let us paint it. Let us paint it. Now let us choose this modify tab. Here in geometry panel you can see this drop down paint. You can choose the existing one and you can add this. Otherwise, if you want to create new kinds of paint, you need to go to manage tab, and here in settings panel you can see football like thing materials. Let us choose create new material, default new material, rename it, and I choose some blue. appearance. I can now control its appearance. I choose the color. I can choose the blue. I can give the light blue color. That is one option I'm seeing. And if you want to see the scene for walls, this is how it appears. This is how it appears. So if it is okay for you, then say okay. So one material is created. I want to create some more materials. I choose this. Now in create new material, I want to now use the asset browser for it. So new color. I go to this asset browser. I say paint. And you can see paint option. You can see different kinds of paints are available. Glossy paints. So pink, let us add. This is how it appears. So it is being updated. This is how it appears. Say okay. So I have created two colors. So now let us go to modify tab. In this, let us paint it. So let me choose this new color. Interior I will give the pink color, and exterior I will give blue. Yes, this is over. Yeah, sorry, I have given uh, same color outside also. So let us remove the paint. So you need to remove the paint, because if you take the schedules of materials, you can see all materials are being selected. I mean, two coatings will be taken into consideration if you don't remove the existing paint. So I have removed the paint existing one. I just go to again geometry panel, paint. Yeah, it is asking me to save the project. If you want, you can save. Now let us choose the blue. Blue was created, right? So let us choose the blue color and let us give it to outside walls. Done. So let us go back to FFL001 again. And I want to create some parking tiles outside. Architecture tab, floor architecture. I am choosing the rectangle. I'm drawing this, and I choose the line and pick ball, whichever already the existing floor is there. I don't want to contradict with this. So I choose now this trim option. I choose this. Yes. Now it is a closed one. So floors are being overlapped. Yes. Now you can see how it appears. Now I want to create it as parking tiles. So let us choose this one. Let us go to edit type. Let us create duplicate one, parking tiles. Okay. I go to edit, core boundary, insert. I add it as finished one and give the thickness as 10 mm. Material by category, I choose this. Parking stripe is already there. Let us create the new material and rename it as parking tiles. So let us go to asset browser again, tiles. So you can see different kinds of tiles here. Flooring. So if you still don't like them, you can just go to this appearance. You can control how it appears. So instead of color, you can see this image, right? So drop down, you can select the checker, and this color one, I'm choosing this as red, dark red, and another color I want to give Okay, now I want to decide it as parking tiles, and sample size I am giving as 3 feet by 3 feet. Done. And now you can see the scene how it appears. Let us check the plane. It is being updated. You can see the floor how it appears. If you say OK, it will be applied. Now I say OK. You can see how it appears. So let us create some more floors in the same manner. So I select all these. I want to copy entire, so I don't want to create views. Views should not be copied, so I am unchecking that in filter. Now I will say copy. Here, copy, paste, align to selected levels. Shift. I create up to 5. Okay. And you can see in 3D view how they are created. In the same manner, if I want to create the same kind of plan for all, you can follow this. So let us go to FFL 001. I want to create this staircase. So if you want to increase the size of it, go to edit boundary, just drag this pink line. Finish. Yes. Now I will create this staircase in order to connect all the floors. Let us go to architecture tab. In circulation panel you can see stair. So here you can choose. Before that, let us see in properties palette. Design number of steps for 10 feet of floor to floor difference. It cannot be less than 17. You can give more than that. I am giving 20. Yes. So 18 is enough. I am giving 18. And you can also decide the actual tread height. Let us create one. So below that you can see below the cursor 6 rises are created, 12 are remaining. Now 10 are remaining. Yes. 8 created, 10 remaining. Now 9 created, 9 remaining. So I will give the direction for this, how it has to be. I say finish. Let us see in 3D view. You can see how it appears. So it is created. Now let us choose this one. But here there is no space to move. I choose FFL2. I select this floor. I go to this edit boundary. I will create a duct. Whatever you draw inside this will be a void. So I'm drawing up to here. I say OK. Attach. And join elements. Now you can see this. Now you can see the steps we can move easily. And I want to do the same for all floors. So I just want to delete this existing floors. I want to copy this kind of floor with duct to all floors. Now what I do, I select this floor, I choose the copy, I paste it to align to selected levels. 2, this is already in 2, so 3, 4, 5 I'm selecting. Okay. So I can also create it for other. Yes, copy, paste, align to selected levels, FFL6. Okay. For 6 also created, but it is not attached. I choose this FFL006. So I just want to create a roof. I just delete it. I go to FFL006. Yes, FFL006. And here, in order to see this, I choose the underlay as underlay look down. Yes. Yes, I can create a floor over here. I choose this cancel and see in 3D. Yes. Now the staircase need to be copied. I go to FFL001, select the staircase. choose copy, paste, align to selected levels. Fill 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can see it all were created. Now I will give a random, I mean the floor here, FFL 1, FFL 5, this to be copied, copy, paste, align to selected levels, 6. You can see it is created. Let us go to 6. So this is how it appears. I will choose architecture, I'll choose the floor, I select floor architecture. No, so before that I want, in order to create this, I will create a model line. Architecture tab, here model line. I'm choosing the rectangle. I just want to draw it here. Model line, sorry. I'll drop to here. I go to edit boundary. I just remove this. Say finish. Attach. If you see 3D, the roof is created. Now I want to create a railing. So let us choose FFL 006 itself. I go to architecture tab. Here you can see the circulation panel. You can see railing, sketch path. I choose this rectangle. I want to draw it here. You can see this. I choose this. I, instead of this pipe railing, I'll give glass panel. Now this can be copied to other levels. Copy, paste, align to selected levels from 2 to 6. Okay, from 1 to 5. Okay. Now you can see it is created for all. So this is how you can create floors. You can create the ramp. So in massing and side, I can also create the grass surface. This is all about placing points. So you cannot see them unless you go to side view. You can see this. Say yes. Now I choose this one. So material by category. I can choose. I can create the new material. Right click on this. Rename it as grass. So let us check in asset browser it is available or not. Grass. Yes, grass is available. Grass. Raw field. It is being updated. This is how it appears. Let us choose the scene as plain. Yes, this is how it appears. So if it is okay for you, you can say okay, or you can choose a new one. This is okay for me. So okay. In 3D view, you can see how it appears. And the floor should be given a little offset. I give once 10 mm, so that it is little above this grass. Now let us create. You can also choose the grass image from the Google and you can add it as an image. So for example, I want to create some TV unit kind of thing. So let us use for example, so if you see the TV unit in the same manner, you can create all wardrobes, whatever the extra masses, woodwork, everything you can do this. So now I will create another section here, and I want to see this side. I'll flip this side. I say scale. I double click on this so I can see the view, how it appears. Now I want to create the TV unit. Let us go to this realistic view. You can see the TV is sitting down. So select the TV and here give elevation. In properties palette, give elevation some 4 feet. You can see the TV is up. So here I want to create some TV unit, some storage and TV unit. So let us choose the architecture tab, component, model in place. Let us choose the furniture. Okay, furniture one, that is okay. And here I need to set the plane where I want to draw. So let us set, just pick a plane. Okay, and I want to select this wall. This wall, yes. I go to this extrusion. Now I can create whatever the shape I want to choose. So I'm drawing this. So I do offset to this. Offset. So let me say 2 inch. 2 inch. So for example, let it be like this. And as I said before, this pink line should not have any intersections. Let us trim it. This one, this one. You need to choose whatever you need. So additional part will be automatically deleted. Now I want to copy this to copy it to some more. Control C, Control V. So I want to place it in 300 mm. Yeah, sorry. Control C, Control V. From here, to sorry. Say some 600. So I want to place it again. Control C, Control V. 600. Again Control C, Control V. Again 600. And I want to create some more items here. I'll go to create. Yes, modify extrusion. This is okay, and I will create this arc kind of thing. You can create whatever shapes you want using all these draw tools. I choose one more here like this, and I want to give extrusion for 1.5 feet depth, and that is okay. Material by category, you can choose the wood, or let us create a new material. Right click on this, rename it as wood, and go to asset browser, choose the wood. And you can see different kinds of woods here. Whatever you want, you can just choose it. I'm choosing the red oak here. So this is how it appears. If you want, you can continue with that, or you can choose the new one. I just say okay with this. Finish. Finish model. So let us see how it appears in 3D. So how can we see that in 3D? Let us CFFL 001. Let us go to View tab, 3D View. So TV unit is here. I choose this section box. Section box is now activated. Now I will go this way up to this. Now I can see. Let us keep it down like this. And you can see how the woodwork was created. So let us also place the ceiling. So in order to place the ceiling, let us go to this architecture tab, ceiling, sketch ceiling. Choose this pick line, or you can choose this automatic ceiling will be there, that will create automatic ceiling. So if you want, you can see that ceiling or a sketch ceiling, automatic ceiling. Sorry, architecture tab, architecture, ceiling, automatic ceiling. Wherever you press, automatically ceiling will be created. Sorry, I'll go to FFL001. Now you can create the ceiling, automatic ceiling. You can see how it appears. Just sketch ceiling. I'm creating this ceiling up to here. Let me say rectangle. I can also choose this big line. I want to create only up to this portion. I go to trim. So only for filling and trimming, we use the same. As I finish, I'm creating on yes, this is also there. As I finish, yes, this is also gap again. Trim, select these two, finish. You can see the ceiling is created. Sorry, let us go to FFL 1 and let us choose this component. Place a component, load family. I'm placing lights here. Go back, go back, go back. I choose this lighting, architectural, internal. I'm saying flat, round, open, and you can also increase its intensity. I'm placing some here, only in the hall, and you can place anywhere you want. Now let us go to FFL001. I want to place a people, okay, and enter age. Place a component. I go to load family. Go back to the folder. Enter age. Enter age. Yes. So actually, it is not available here. Okay. So rendering. Let us see view tab. Here in view tab in 3D view, you can see camera. Let us capture it. You can see how it appears. So I want to see that in realistic view. This is how it appears. And let us choose view tab render. So before that, yeah, render before that you need to make sure that scheme is interior artificial only. So it takes little time. Yes, this is after rendering. This is the image, and you can see the model. Show model. This is rendered view. This is a model view. So you can create all according to your needs. So up to this, the basic Revit architecture part is over. So you can see in my channel the individual videos how to create the massing on site. So 13 tutorials, short tutorials are there. You can just go through them if you don't understand. For any doubts, you can let me know through comment box. Thank you.